Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Hey, come here. Come here. She's like, no way, dude. Show me the food first. Speaking of dude, what you think, buddy? All right, come here. Woo! Come on, Izzy. Hey, pig. Uh-oh, you guys had a visitor. Okay, let's put this in here. Yep, that's good enough for Izzy. Come here, Izzy P. Come here, Izzy. You go eat that, Lucy. You go in there and eat that. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! She gone. Where you going? Where are you going? Hey. Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Woo. If you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. It's my lovely wife and I's 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. We've got 5 donkeys, a pig, a Highland Angus, a Longhorn Angus, and a bunch of Longhorns. 3 boys and 3 dogs. This is actually the newest addition. Hi, buddy. What we doing? What we doing? Boop. Boop. He's like, ain't no milk coming out of that, man. Ain't no milk coming out of that. Come here. Look at those ears. Like a truck coming down the freeway with both doors open. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Your daddy has the same ears. Yeah, one of them got bit off by a coyote, but your daddy's here and the coyote isn't. So there's that. They're so fluffy. It's not really soft. You guys have asked. It's not really soft. It's kind of, well, it is soft. Hi, Mama. Can you say hi to you first? Hi, Mom. Hi, Mama. Been rolling in the dust. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi, Mom. It's okay. It's all right. I know. It's okay. Hi. What's it doing? It's okay. It's okay. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Here. Well, where are you going? Oh, my goodness. Got to teach him I'm okay, Mama. It's okay. He'll go back to Mom. Go back to Mom. Go back to Mom. There you go. Izzy P. Izzy P. Is that good? Is that good? If you missed our last video, my dad was here. And man, he helped me get this thing squared away. Because let me tell you something, these are awesome. It's like a sheep and goat. You can see the brand right there. A lot of brands make them. Wind blew that gate wide open. Everybody's still here. But the square on the front, whoop, it's like a small animal. I call it a hog drinker, but it's like a small animal drinker. But the square isn't level. So even though I leveled the tank, it was still leaking, and Dad helped me get a log under that while we lifted it. And Dad didn't lift it, not yet, but helped me get a log under it, so now we're not losing water, and that's way better. So Izzy can actually drink out of the other one. Of course, Dude still gets milk from Lucy. Lucy can still drink out of the other one. Dude gets milk from Lucy, but when that thing runs dry, Izzy doesn't have any water. Looks like we still need to leave the water on for the cattle water which is right there. And yes, it's sitting on a hill, but that hill, when it overflows, that's when all the leaves and grass and all that stuff run out of it. So anything floating on the top that catches overnight or during the day, because right now we've got like 20, 30 mile an hour wind still, and I'm not so sure it's from the hurricane. I think it's just windy, but if there wasn't a breeze, otherwise it's like 90 degrees outside. So I appreciate the breeze, but yeah, those troughs that are way over there, they are definitely catching leaves. And that's okay. We're not super worried about it. If you'll notice the calf pen though, they've got plenty of water. I started it earlier this morning before I started filming. So they're good to go. We just need to go feed Frank, Taters, Princess, Little Donk, MJ, and Honey. Yeah, our gate comes open because we got a sensor down there. But that's all right. I'm not even sure. Do I want to go in there? I think I'm just going to put some cubes in this bucket. And then I'll walk in there and feed on that grass. Woo! Man, you missed a real treat if you didn't see Frank and Taters moving across our front yard all the way down about an 800-foot driveway and into this pasture. Just about a quarter of a bucket of cubes, and I just pulled I pulled them both down here, man. It was hilarious. But that's a reason for grain training. I imagine he's gonna come through the hills here in a second, 100 miles an hour. Woo! Come on, Cal. There he is. Follow the leader. I hear something up there, but that could be walnuts, squirrels, deer. Easy, buddy. Just missing Honey and Little Donk. I'm really just worried about Honey though. Little Donk will make his way. Woo! Come on, Cal. It's about half a bag of cubes, which is probably more than they need. However, they're in a pasture with just hay, very little grass, because we had to keep the whole herd in here on 13 acres for a little while. We'll start doing this every other day, get these guys more warmed up to us. And Princess will stay. It's her right here. Honey will stay. The wind just picked up. Hang on. Maximus Jr., MJ, will and is for sale, just because he can't breed his mom. He's not going to be ready for another year. And we've got a bull that yeah, thank you. I was wondering where you were at. Oh my goodness. Gonna go another round. Yep, here he is. Taters is a February of 24. So what's that? 9 months old. Frank will be 18 months in November. MJ was March 5th, April 5th. Easy, brother. And Princess was somewhere around, I believe it was like June 14th or 15th. So, pretty good. Pretty good, but nobody in here. I mean, he's a bull, but he's not trying to do bull things. So the cubes go all the way up there. So they've got plenty. I had them on a bag of calf grower. Had them on a bag of calf grower the other day. Somebody said, hey, if they're already eating that 20%, there's no need to go backwards to calf grower. So calf grower, or like creep feed, is something that we would put beans and alley on right now. Like if there was a creep feeder in the big pasture with their mamas. That's who gets calf grower, not these guys. So if you know something to the contrary to that, let me know. But apparently you start them on the calf grower before they're off the mom. But these guys have had full 20% cubes since birth. So there's no reason to like go backwards, if that makes sense. So anyway, let me know. I'm open to thoughts and stuff on that all the time. All the time, always learning. And just like that, the waters are all topped off. I kind of want to get a water meter right here, but the two, like the water pin, or the one we call the big water, and I need to call the other one the little water, and then we'll call this like, I don't know, Lucy's water. But those are both, the big and the little are actually just like little calves and big cows, right? So those are just 350 gallon tanks. I believe those hog drinkers are like 110, something weird or random. So I know if it's like half empty, that's how much we're using. But in reality, they drink, depending on the temperature, and if it's raining, they drink about half a day in the big pasture. So if a cow can drink 8 to 10 gallons a day, and we've got 10 large head in here, or 9, you know, that's 100 gallons a day. Those babies over there, now Frank and Taters are a little bit different. Frank, you can pretty much say he's gonna drink, you know, 8 to 10 gallons a day. He's a big old boy. All right, I'm gonna pull the old switcheroo on you guys. Is that okay? Is that all right? June, I gotta be honest. Your teacher showing. I think something be in there, Junebug. Yeah, Maximus. Lily. So here's what I did. In the last Doss Outdoors video, no, maybe 2 videos ago, I actually opened up this pasture to give Frank and Taters and everybody more room. But when those gates meet, there was enough of a gap for Allie to slip underneath. I saw it on camera. So we don't want to do that anymore. I think I'm just going to leave this open so I can just drive right through. And I do wish the green was on the other side so I still had access to that gate. But they're all standing here leaning on go right now, and I need to get through. So we'll do that when I come back through. But anyway, I think this is definitely for the better. And that way nobody can actually get nose to nose. Those calves are definitely weaned now. I mean, they all still sleep and congregate right here, but that's just part of it. So anyway, let's take the big head. That's right. Let's take the big head. What's up, buddy? Let's take the big head some cubes. And unfortunately, I ran over a brand new bucket, but I've got a new one here. This one's like literally busting out the bottom, so I got to transfer these cubes. I missed this little 8-acre pasture, man. Some of the best views. We spent a lot of time in here. I'm kind of curious if they'll know to go to the other gate down there. So where we're headed, the gate I used to sneak into this 8-acre pasture, we're gonna sneak in from the other side into the 20 acres. And I'm curious if they'll meet me over there or if I'll have to call them. We'll see here in a minute, but I'm excited to let this pasture rest. I think it's definitely for the best. And I can already see some grass popping up. I mean, it's volunteer grass. It's not like good grass yet, but that's all right. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I kind of half expect them to come busting through there. Hang on. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't hear him coming, but I was going to show you guys something. Not that looks matter, but this side of the fence has not been painted yet. Still rust colored. I mean, I did have a little overspray carryover, but you come over here, I'll show you the difference. Not that looks matter, but painting certainly has its advantages. Yeah, look at that. The black looks way better. We'll keep going on them. Still a project. Holy cow, hang on. We're coming in hot. You guys are so fast. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Sonny. Junebug. Dip. I don't want you guys to eat on the dirt. Come on up here. Come on. Come on, cow. Easy. Yeah. Come on, cow. Nope, all gone. Where's Glory? Where's the old lady? There she is. Benjamin, what's up, buddy? Here you go, honey. Woo! Tipsy, Phineas, Maximus, Fiona, Benjamin. Hey, wait. We got Benjamin and Franklin. See what I did there? Whoa. We got one more. Hang on. We also have Glory and Allegiance. Ali. Beautiful. Easy. Junebug. Hey, there's cubes all the way down here, guys. June's like, don't tell him. June, I want to see that bag, young lady. Look out. Hi. I don't know, June. I think Maximus got to you. I'm hoping that we have escaped all the neighbor's bull issues. June got here in February. Maximus was like 2 weeks after that. So let's say June is bred by Maximus. Mid-March. Well, I don't know. They were awfully into each other when they got here. And I don't know if it was a dominance thing or a I like gingers thing. But he was all about her. So let's say April 1st, let's say she's 30 days bred. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. She's definitely round. Who knows, man? Something can pop out of there tomorrow. But she got here in February as well. So it's still possible. Like once we've been here for 9 months, which we've only been here for 7 months. Once we've been here for 9 months, then I can definitively say no more neighbor's bull issues. Oh, look at the baby. This is a whole new spot, by the way. I don't know that you guys have seen this. So they cleared this huge opening up here. So like all this has been eaten. It's pretty cool. They just randomly find a spot and they just crush everything in sight. And then hopefully we get a little bit of rain and it grows back. And they go find other spots. But to be honest, there's still tons of stuff to eat. I mean, the trail that we drive down, you know, the big opening, like our very back corner of our property is right through there. So the trail that we drive down is like 200 feet through the woods right there, and we can't even see it. It's so thick. I mean, look at that. I think that was one of the most eye-opening things when we opened up this 20-acre pasture. One of the things I hadn't quite wrapped my head around yet when my dad was here the other day is that this pasture alone is as big as our old farm. Just this pasture. So when I think about like our previous place with the cabin on it, the equipment, the driveway right down the middle, about a 1 acre pond. Really, they had like 17 acres, unless you removed all that stuff. But this is 19, well, according to an app, it's 19.87, but I have not truly walked to the corners and dropped a pin yet. I just like drew it on a map, added up the square footage, and it's like 19.87. But that doesn't account for the angle that we have at the bridge up top, or at the hill up top. So it's actually over 20 acres right here in this pasture. So this pasture alone, that's my point to the story, the math. This pasture alone is bigger than the previous property alone, all by itself. That's just crazy. You guys hear that? What a blessing. My goodness, man. What a blessing. All right, let's go. What do I need to do today? It's 10 a.m. I think I got some busy work to do. So let me get back with you guys here in a bit. Isn't that cool?
I see Glory's booty.
Yeah, go to the right. You'll see Maximus.
Oh, there he is. Aww.
And then
so
Allie's
I
off
do-
Glory's left
I
shoulder.
actually see her. She was one. Aww.
Can't believe you're gonna eat all of that. What is he chasing now? Is that a grasshopper?
It's a
Poor
baby
little grasshopper.
Oh, it's in his mouth now.
Oh, he gone. He's gone.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Oscar, should we show him? Oh, nope.
Oh, we lost it.
He's trying to escape. Should we show him your favorite little toy as a My Little Pony? Oh, wait, hang on. We can't show that. That's death and violence. Well, I'm going to put a little clip in right here. I'm filming this. It's going up.
I'm just trying to explain my heavy weekend of
Steamy. Your heavy, steamy.
steaming. Had a christening, half one.
Talk about other guys' kids.
Yeah, is that
I don't know what's going on.
So unfortunately, unfortunately for her, she was pregnant, so she couldn't drink. So I had 3 nights of like absolute carnage with different carnage. It's like,
Guess what we were doing a year ago today and who we were with? Where were we a year ago today? We weren't even in the country.
Oh yeah, it's popped up on my memories. I knew that. We were in Canada.
Yeah, currently at this moment, 365 days ago, we were sitting at a table with Ben and Aaron,
Andrea.
Alex and Andrea, Cole Sonny, Hannah, How Farms Work. And between Ben and I is Tom Pemberton. And he's telling a story, and I videoed 3 minutes of it, and I think I can use about 3 seconds. That sounds about a Tom story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was, what's crazy is, I reflect a lot when you're not with me out in the woods, and I feel older, and I process things differently, and I see things in time way different than I ever have in my life. But I think it's crazy that 11 months ago, today, we were sitting in Canada, one of the best times of our lives, other than the birth of our children. But 1 month later was what we thought at that time, one of the worst times of our lives. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how I'll feel a month from now when it's been a year. So I just wanted to talk about 11 months ago, what was going on, because that was a good time. So we knew these days were coming. We knew this would come. We just have to, I don't know. Maybe you haven't noticed. I know people have talked about on the comments about how it's like a year anniversary coming up.
It is, yeah.
So, but honestly, I kind of forget November 3rd, except for it's my mother's birthday.
It's also Oscar's birthday.
Oh man, my mom's going to love that you remember that. It's also Oscar's birthday.
I know it's your mom's.
Yeah, I actually don't think about a year ago with the fire. I actually just think about the day we moved in here. That's kind of what sticks out in my mind the most.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I just sail right on by it. So
We have 2 things to celebrate on that day, so we'll
we do. Oscar and Grandma.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. Here's to the anniversary of Tom's crazy stories, though. So that's today. But man, we're just taking it one day at a time, guys, and just loving life. And we're very blessed, and we hope you guys are blessed too. And we just appreciate all the thoughts and prayers, and know that we pray for you guys as well. And when I tuck Adler in at night, and Ray tucks Carter in, and Case tucks himself in. But Adler and I always make it a point to pray for people that we don't know that need prayers. Just people that watch us and stuff. So anyway, yeah. We're all good though. All right. Mm-hmm. We're going to go in and eat some steak. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces.